Hello, my lovelies and Nadowins. Imagine my surprise when I got on the app and I was like, oh, let me get started. I'm gonna react today. And then I turn on YouTube and I'm like, what the hell is this? I know today was day 3 from the concert. Before you ask me if I'm gonna be reacting to the concert, I have 2 stages that I know for sure I'm gonna be reacting to. I don't know when I'm gonna react to them, but I will, of course. If you're wondering what those 2 stages are, I'm a once, so I was like, oh my god, they did twice, and I was like living. So I'm gonna be reacting to This Is Love, and then I did see the interview with Leo that they had prior to the concert, where it was either with Leo or it was with the press, but Pooin was saying like there's a stage that Pawn has, it's amazing, no one else could do it, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, I wonder where that is. Obviously we all saw that what stage that was, and I'm not sure if the actual song is called Helicopter or if that's just what, like, because it went viral in that section. If that it is, you guys let me know, but I will be checking out that as well. If you guys want to give me links to that performance, I would gladly take it down in the comments below. I might do other ones at another time, but we shall see. There's so much GMMTV concert footage that I have not gotten out, and I know you guys have been requesting for quite a while. And I am right now drained on concert. If you guys are lovely on the channel, then you guys know I just recently reacted to the full first day of Duan Go Round. So, just gonna say my piece right there. Going back to this series, I was just not prepared for a pilot trailer. I mean, I'm kind of surprised and not surprised at the same time. As we know, in the Devil Kiss concert for Perth Santa, we got a trailer for Heartbound in that. And obviously we know that Ponpuin's project that was going to be for the I think it's 2020. I think it was under a 2026 lineup, but it's definitely going to be a 2027 series. Got scrapped due to conflicts with, outside sources, not with the main leads, right? And so from that, we did get a new series for Joss and Gowan. I'm curious to see if we're getting one for Tainu. I have not seen if we are, but obviously this is going to be a new one for Pompuin, so I'm very, very excited. If you're lovely on the channel on Patreon as well, you guys know I'd already mentioned it in the chats, and I was just dying because I was like, is it going to be what I what I asked for based on episode 3 of Misa Tilao Lupi, where we saw that action sequence, and I was like, I need it so bad for them. Given the poster for this, I have no idea what the hell is it about. I just saw the name, The Missing Sunshine. I tried to pronounce it in Thai and I don't want to butcher it, but I'll try again at a later time. But yeah, I saw the trailer and I was, or like the poster, and I was just like, what is this? I'm excited. Either way, let's just jump right in. I have no idea. I know I'm gonna love it. It's Pampuan, so yeah.
ขาวดำเทาโลกของผมก็มีอยู่แค่นี้หมอเรียกมันว่าโมโนโครวิชวลฟิกเกอร์ตายังมองเห็นทุกอย่างแต่ไม่เห็นสีอะไรที่คนทั่วไปกลัวแต่สำหรับผมกลับชิลนิวนาวีเบื้องหน้าคือนักธุรกิจไฟแรงผู้หลงใหลศิลปะแต่เบื้องหลังคือธุรกิจสีดำผิดกฎหมายถ้าการจัดการคนชั่วเป็นความดีงานของผมก็ต้องเรียกว่าทำบุญ
ลูกเป็นคนพิเศษไม่มีใครเหมือนลูกจะมีแค่คนพิเศษที่เหมือนลูกเท่านั้นที่จะเหมาะสมกับลูก
ใครเหรอครับ
ตรงนี้คุณจะทำอะไรผมถ้ากูคิดจะฆ่ามึงอะกูทำไปนานละแล้วทำไมไม่ทำพาผมหนีมาทำไมอันนี้สีส้มใช่ไหมไม่รู้จักสีหรอกูก็ไม่รู้หรอกนะว่าโรคนี้มันเกิดจากอะไรคนเดียวในโลกที่จะรักษาได้โซเมต
I would have been like, what the hell is this man talking about? Oh, not this house. Oh, so it's only when he's in
10 เมตร
อยู่ห่างกันได้10 เมตรจะมาอยู่ใกล้ผมตลอดเวลาทำไม
ก็กูอยากอยู่ใกล้มึงอะมีปัญหาคือกูอยากอยู่ใกล้กูสิ
ใครกันแน่ที่อยากอยู่ใกล้ใคร
ทุกครั้งที่จบภารกิจกูก็จะมาวาดรูปพวกนี้แหละ ถึงกูจะมองไม่เห็นสี แต่มันก็ทำให้กูรู้สึกสงบดีนะ มีโอกาสจะหนีแล้วอ่ะ
Oh my god,
ทำไมไม่หนี
the
วะ
colors.
อย่างน้อย
Obviously.
อยู่กับคุณอะผมยังรู้สึกว่าผมพอมีคุณค่าบางอย่างที่ปกป้องผม เป็นเพราะไม่สมควรตายหรือแค่กูมองไม่เห็นสิ่ง
แล้วถ้ากูตอบว่าทั้งสองอย่างล่ะ
ไอ้นิวมึงก็แค่หลอกใช้มึง มันปิดบังอะไรมึงอยู่ นิว คุณนัทนัท
Huh?
ผมก็อยากรู้ ใครคือคนที่จ้างคุณมาฆ่าพี่ชายผม
กูเองก็อยากรู้เหมือนกัน ว่าใครที่มันคิดจะหลอกกู
มันเป็นนักฆ่าที่ถูกส่งมาฆ่านัทไม่อยากให้นัทไว้ใจ
มึงหลอกกูทำไมวะ
ถ้าไม่ไว้ใจ คุณมีโอกาสที่จะฆ่าผมอะไรก็ได้ทำไมไม่ทำถ้าผมไม่ได้ทำให้คุณเห็นสีอะผมยังจะมีคุณค่าในสายตาคุณไหมสำหรับผมสีของโลกตอนที่พระอาทิตย์ขึ้นเป็นสีที่สวยที่สุดแล้วทำไมมึงโดนยิงมึงไม่บอกกูวะอยากให้คุณได้เห็นแสงเป็นที่คุณอยากเห็น
I wasn't.
กูอะมันคือแสงสีที่กูอยากเห็นตลอดไป
His eyes are okay. No.
ขาว
Oh my lord, I am not. I hadn't reacted to this yet, but already. Oh my god, the glasses. Okay, sorry. No, go back.
ขาว ดำ
We're gonna
เทา
one more time.
โลกของผมก็มีอยู่แค่นี้ หมอเรียกมันว่า monochrome visual figure ตายังมองเห็นทุกอย่างแต่ไม่เห็นสี อะไรที่คนทั่วไปกลัว แต่สำหรับผม ผมกลับชิล
Already, it's visually beautiful.
นาวี เบื้องหน้าคือนักธุรกิจ
So new and
ไฟแรง
Nas
ผู้หลงไหลศิลปะ แต่เบื้องหลังคือธุรกิจสีดำผิดกฎหมาย ถ้าการจัดการคนชั่วเป็นความดี งานของผมก็ต้องเรียกว่า
So he's
ทำบุญ
I'm just gonna say these bodyguards already suck ass, cause like, it was one guy. The way
ลูก
the
เป็นคนพิเศษไม่มีใครเหมือนลูกจะมีแค่คนพิเศษที่เหมือนลูกเท่านั้นที่จะเหมาะสมกับลูก
ใครเหรอครับ
โซเมล
the dilated pupil is crazy.
คุณจะทำอะไรผม ถ้ากูคิดจะฆ่ามึงอะ
Like the way they got that.
แล้วทำไมไม่ทำพาผมหนีมาทำไมฆ่ามึงอะกูทำไปนานละแล้วทำไมไม่ทำพาผมหนีมาทำไม อันนี้สีส้มใช่ไหมไม่รู้จักสีหรอ
กูก็ไม่รู้หรอกนะว่าไอ้โรคนี้มันเกิดจากอะไร คนเดียวในโลกที่จะรักษาได้ โซเมตอยู่เฉยๆก่อนนะ
Is this the same house from Revamp?
10 เมตร
อยู่ห่างกันได้ตั้ง10 เมตร จะมาอยู่ใกล้ผมตลอดเวลาทำไม
ก็กูอยากอยู่ใกล้มึงอะมีปัญหาคือกูอยากอยู่ใกล้กูสิ
ใครกันแน่ที่อยากอยู่ใกล้ใคร
ทุกครั้งที่จบภารกิจกูก็จะมาวาดรูปพวกนี้แหละ ถึงกูจะมองไม่เห็นสี แต่มันก็ทำให้กูรู้สึกสงบดีนะ มีโอกาสจะหนีแล้วอ่ะ
Oh, the highlight of that street looks good.
ผมยังรู้สึกว่าผมพอมีคุณค่าบางอย่างที่ปกป้องผม เป็นเพราะไม่สมควรตายหรือแค่กูมองไม่เห็นสิ่ง
แล้วถ้ากูตอบว่าทั้งสองอย่างล่ะ
ไอ้นิวมึงก็แค่หลอกใช้มึง มันปิดบังอะไรมึงอยู่ นิว คุณนัทนัทผมก็อยากรู้ ใครคือคนที่จ้างคุณมาฆ่าพี่ชายผม
กูเองก็อยากรู้เหมือนกัน ว่าใครที่มันคิดจะหลอกกู
มันเป็นนักฆ่าที่ถูกส่งมาฆ่านัทไม่อยากให้นัทไว้ใจ
มึงหลอกกูทำไมวะ
ถ้าไม่ไว้ใจ คุณมีโอกาสที่จะฆ่าผมอะไรก็ได้ทำไมไม่ทำถ้าผมไม่ได้ทำให้คุณเห็นสีอะผมยังจะมีคุณค่าในสายตาคุณไหมสำหรับผมสีของโลกตอนที่พระอาทิตย์ขึ้นเป็นสีที่สวยที่สุดแล้ว
Like the color is fantastic.
ทำไมมึงโดนยิงไม่บอกกูวะอยากให้คุณได้เห็นแสงเป็นที่คุณอยากเห็น
Also, not expecting
มัน
that.
คือแสงสีที่กูอยากเห็นตลอดไป
I love the fade out into just the yellow. I'm intrigued for sure. I'm intrigued. I love that Puin's getting the chance to do essentially two characters. Well, we shall see, because it might be like the same aspect as Not Me, where Gunn played two characters, but we really up until the end we only got to see him play was it White? I think White for quite a while, and then we got to see him play Black. But you guys let me know if I got that right. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I watched the series. But so I'm excited to see him play these two characters and see how the characters are going to be different. And I'm also very excited to see kind of Pawn in this role, because it seems to me obviously Pawn is going to be a hitman, so he's gonna have these like it looks like it's gonna be fun to see him being kind of cold, and a bodyguard, so he's gonna be like very what's the word I'm trying to use, not just besides cold, but like very just like not emotional, like he can not, I can't even think of the word that I'm trying to use, you guys. This is how like they get me sometimes. Anyways, he just can't he doesn't really have emotions, or just kind of more deadpan in a way, right? But it looks like, I'm just saying based on like the very beginning. I'm not saying that that's what his character is going to be like. I'm just saying based on that portion. And then like kind of being thrown into a 180 once he sees color for the first time, and kind of have like this brightness start appearing, right? Which kind of makes sense, because you see how like that even for like the lettering, how it's like gray, outer gray, but then there's like an internal yellow of brightness kind of shining, and then it kind of comes back out into color. You know, Poon's gonna or what was it, New and Nas, but I guess Nas is gonna be the one really carrying that and kind of opening that color for him, and I just like love it. I love the visuals already for this, and the coloring. I will say, for a pilot trailer, it's definitely giving that it was given to us pretty quickly. They filmed this pretty quickly. I'm gonna say it's the same as Heartbound, where they probably filmed this within the last week or so. So we don't get like a full plot story. We're just getting like a kind of like an idea, and that's gonna build from there until we get the series. Is my assumption. Just because there's still some questions that I kind of have, like in regards to they talked about him being shady, and having like a bad dirty business behind the painting, and I kind of wanted them to just give us a little peek more into that. But I feel like if someone is has hired Pawn's character to as a hitman, then we know that more than likely, I have a feeling that that is not the case. What has been told to him is not the case, and he's being used, obviously, from an outside source. Could be his father, could be someone else. I'm not sure. But I am kind of curious to see how they're gonna go about it. Is this an original piece or a novel adaptation? Kind of want to say it's an original piece for them, because it feels like an original, but I'm not sure. We shall see. I'm requesting a director for this, and I think it is P is it PX? I think he also directed this, and it's kind of giving him just the way that, because of the way they use, or it might have been just the same team that does the color grading for this, and the colors and the editing team, because it's giving him, because it was kind of giving me vice versa, moments from vice versa. And then we know he loves a good aesthetic of like color themes, and just like the brightness and how he utilizes is fantastic in that sense. So it was, for me, it was giving him as a director. So I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to be the same director or if it's someone else. Either way, I'm enjoying it. Well, it kind of gives me, I wouldn't be surprised also if it was the director of Tempo, because it kind of, something about it felt more cinematic rather than series, if that makes sense. But I think PX does the same as well. He just utilizes his colors very, very well. He emphasizes it, and it's so rich and pretty. And I feel like for this series, it's gonna be the same, especially since we're gonna see art involved into it. And I'm like, ooh, I'm excited to see that as well. But yeah, overall, I'm excited. I want more. I want more. Also, if Nas is trying to figure out who is trying to kill his brother, I feel like maybe the brother is more soft-hearted and Nas is more rough. So does that mean we're going to see some action from pooing in this as well. I'm telling y'all, I need that scene after episode 3 of Misatila Lupi. I need it. I need it so bad. But I'm very excited. Obviously, another reason why I think it was pretty quickly done is because we don't see any other outside characters. And you know that always changes. So I'm kind of curious when you guys think we'll probably get this. I'm gonna say mid next year, around this time next year, maybe a little bit later. It's giving end of summer feels for me, early fall, but we shall see. Anyways, my lovelies, that's gonna be it for my reaction to the trailer for The Missing Sunshine. I am very excited already. They looked fantastic. I'm ready to see it already. I can't believe we got a trailer already for the boys. I cannot believe we have the trailer. And if they have a fight scene between each other, I'm gonna live. Anyways, my lovelies and my Nodowins, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, and a good night, depending on when you're watching. Bye.